given the fact I have a studio on location at my home, given the fact that I'm a widow,
So?
okay, well, certain people can kind of read in between the lines.
I guess so. That's probably
Okay.
why I'm naive. Go ahead. So you wanted her to bring whoever she wanted with her
Right.
to make her feel comfortable, which she
Exactly.
did.
Because she's going to be changing clothes and so forth.
All right.
Okay, so we do the photo session. While we're having the photo session, her sister that was introduced to me as her stepsister is on a cell phone, loud and obnoxious, just really loud. By the way, she called me a day before, said, hey, could you update my portfolio and take a couple free pictures for me too? And I said, sure, I don't mind.
Okay.
So we did hers first. We did anywhere from 5 to 10.
Who's first?
Her sister.
Oh, okay.
And we downloaded the images on a computer, and she goes, these are horrible. You made my face look fat. You're not a professional photographer. You don't know what she was just ripping into me. So finally I just said, stop. We can go on to Tammy. So we began photographing Tammy indoors. Meantime, she logs onto my computer.
Logs onto your computer.
Logs onto my
How
computer.
can she do that? She doesn't have your
You would
password.
need to ask her. She went to the browser,
I'm not
she
sure
went
I
to
wanna ask her.
Yahoo or somewhere, or MSN, she starts downloading email files.
Your emails?
Hers.
Oh, I see.
She
wanted to
logged
read-
into her email
Okay.
account
So she wanted to read her email while you were taking Ms.
on
Edmonds'
my
pictures.
computer.
On your computer.
And not just reading email, downloading files.
Even worse.
Okay, that's,
Well, okay, well, whatever. We're getting off track here, but go
those emails contain viruses,
ahead.
okay?
So your
I
computer-
have the CDs. It'll show that images are there, but they're frozen and they are what's called corrupt. They will not
Corrupt.
open.
They won't open. Okay.
Okay? So I asked her to leave, and then Tammy and Matt,
I don't know who Matt
okay,
is.
her male escort,
Oh.
we both agreed, and they said she has sugar diabetes problems
Who,
as
do-
well.
who does?
The sister.
The sister, she's a diabetic?
No, she's not.
Well, I have an email here from Matt that says she has
But
diabetes problems.
Aren't we getting off track here a little
No,
bit?
I'm trying to explain on how things unfolded.
Well, don't take so long.
Okay.
Go ahead. Kind of rein it in a little bit. I mean, we don't want to be here till tomorrow night.
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Even with antihistamines drying in my mouth. But anyway.
Well, I know, but I just keep trying.
So at any rate, we drove all the way to Stony Beach from here, 12 Mile and Van Dyke,
All right.
separate cars. We both agreed everything went much smoother without her stepsister or sister.
Okay. So it was just Ms. Edmonds and her escort.
Right, everything went much
What,
better.
Matt, his name was, I think you said?
Correct.
Just the three of you.
Right,
So you took a bunch of pictures.
right.
Okay, go ahead.
So at any rate, the beach session went much, much better.
Good.
No damage to those photos at all because I didn't download them until I got the virus out of my computer,
All right.
okay? Those were approximately 50 images, and they were stamped per agreement, and just as any other photographer, like in this person, they stamp them across the front.
Okay.
And I would like to show you this.
Let me see.
A few things. She has no professional experience, no hair and makeup artist, no website.
Oh, no website.
She's an
My
amateur.
God.
Well, my point is, Your Honor, she's an amateur model looking to break into the business to have somebody help her build her portfolio without going somewhere and paying for it.
Now, okay, where are her pictures? You gave me a whole lot of papers here. Are all of these her pictures? No, not all.
These are the ones, remember the agreement says she must list photo credits. She took the images, some of the ones she had, to a lingerie site, listed some of the pictures that I took, but did not list credits.
Okay,
Even the website,
you weren't answering my question. Where
Okay.
are her pictures here? There's a whole bunch of stuff that you've given me. Okay,
you're looking at a few of them. For
These?
example, the top 6,
I
the
can't-
top 4 here,
okay, these top.
she has them on a
this is
CD
not,
too.
This is not her. This is
No,
her.
no, no, top row, top row.
Well, this top row was cut off halfway. I mean,
Well-
I can't see anything on this.
How about that?
There's 4 pictures at the top.
Okay?
All right, soccer and the beach, amazing sunlight, smiling inside shot. So those are some of the pictures that you took, right?
Correct.
Not the ones at the lower part of the sheet.
Listed with no credits. Per
Okay.
agreement, she's voided the
But
agreement.
that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about here. Let me see what else you have here. These pictures aren't her, I don't know who
No,
these are.
that's of another person, but look on how, I talked to this person, that's a T of people, look how the images have a stamp of the photographer's name.
Okay,
That's the purpose of a free photo session.
okay.
It's promoting each other without paying any sort of dollar.
But I still don't see the pictures, I mean, I don't see very many pictures.
She has them on her CD.
She says she can't use them.
Why?
Well, because,
My name, your name is on the copy.
So are they on the agreement. It says that photographer's name will be affixed to the photo. That's standard
but
business.
not across the body, or at the bottom somewhere, right?
I can redo them and put them at the bottom, if that's
should-
the issue.
That should go without saying, shouldn't it?
Well, if you look at the other, that's just one of hundreds on how photographers post the name. It's really not,
Like this, right?
yeah.
According to Ms. Edmonds, that's not how they look.
I can make them that way if she
Why
wants.
didn't you?
But I cannot give her the indoor photos because the files are damaged from her sister downloading viruses.
So how did you put them on your website?
Wait a minute,
I didn't have them on my website.
The defendant says he can't perform his end of the bargain because the plaintiff's sister interfered. A legitimate defense. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Case Closed and the case of the model behavior. Now, let's see what the judge has to say about it.
Man, Ms. Edmonds, you're suing for $500. How'd you come up with $500?
The amount of time I spent dealing with him, all his harassments and threats, and the time that it took for the photo session. All I want is my pictures, to tell you the truth.
You know, as I understand this, and this is what you told me, Mr. Blake, that this type of deal benefits both of you,
Correct.
okay?
If it's followed through as,
That's my point. If you take the pictures and you give them to Ms. Edmonds, she could use those to advance her modeling career.
and I have no reason to, the CD cost me a dime.
But wait a minute.
I gave you the
That's her,
She
that's,
brought 'em.
wait a minute.
Okay.
That's what she gets out of this. She gets photos that she can use to advance her modeling career.
Correct.
You get photos that you can use in your portfolio and advance your
Business.
your business,
Right.
your career in photography.
Right.
For that to work, aren't these photos have to be such that you can give them to other people and they themselves might be able to see something in them and that they might be useful? If the name is across the person's body or
I
across
can-
their face or something like that, doesn't it make those photos pretty much worthless or unusable?
No.
It doesn't.
If that
I
is
don't
an issue,
understand.
Your Honor, I can redo the photos
Well,
that are on that CD.
I
and
guess
put-
you should, but I guess what I'm trying to get at here is why it would even come to that.
Why didn't she ask me or tell me, either by phone or an email, why is the name so large, can we put it at the bottom? It's like, run to the
I would
courthouse.
think that would go without saying.
Would she be more of an expert at it than me?
I don't know if she's an expert in photography or not, apparently not,
modeling.
but she wants pictures that she can use. If the pictures
If
are the way
the
she's
pictures are not
described, she can't
usable,
use
why
them.
is she putting them on various sites? And I did give her, Your Honor, if you look at the bottom, how small they were done the first time.
If
And I
she's-
built her a website.
If she's putting them on various websites and not giving you credit, then that's a separate issue, and I guess you could sue her for it.
But, true, but look at the bottom of those photos, the 2 out of the 6, see how small the name is listed for credits?
I don't see the name here at all, quite
It's
honestly.
very tiny,
Where is it?
in the corner. I could
Where?
Two
highlight
out of
it.
100? I mean,
I don't. Where? Show me where. I don't see it here at all.
That's what I mean.
Well,